Metro Police are investigating two shootings that took place early this morning. One happened in the parking garage at MGM around 4 a.m. The other about an hour later outside Mink's Gentlemen's Club. That's at Wynn Road and Tompkins. Police say a fight started when customers at the club threw thousands of dollars and $1 bills on the stage. Eyewitnesses say people inside, including the dancers, started scrambling for the money, but when authorities started to close down the club, police say shots were fired just outside the doors, hitting 3 people. One eyewitness describes the scene.
I had almost walked out the front door basically and almost got shot. They started shooting at the front door, so I ran inside and hid under like a table.
2 club employees are in critical condition tonight. The third victim just grazed by a bullet, not seriously hurt, and no one has been arrested. And about an hour before that shooting, as we mentioned, another shooting happened on the 3rd level of the MGM Grand's parking garage. When police arrived, they found one man had been shot. He was taken to UMC, non-life-threatening injuries. Police blocked entrances and exits at the MGM for a couple of hours looking for a suspect. Several people were stopped and questioned, but then the victim decided not to press charges.
All weekend long, Metro Police were busy trying to keep the peace in a very crowded Las Vegas. From noon Thursday until 4:30 this morning, a total of 362 people were booked into the Clark County Detention Center. That's in addition to the usual number of arrests. The arrests range from offenses like criminal trespassing and battery to burglary and disorderly conduct. More than 140 people were also arrested on fugitive warrants in the days leading up to All-Star Weekend. Police officers aren't the only ones tallying up the problems from this weekend. Las Vegas business owners and residents were surprised by some of the NBA fans who were described as a New Year's Eve crowd without manners. Edward Lawrence has our story.
There was no shortage of bling on Las Vegas streets. Loud music could be heard too. But it was the way some younger NBA fans treated others which stood out the most.
There was a really positive element to NBA. It's a great thing to bring into town, like with anything else that comes into town. But this is the worst experience I've had since I've been at this restaurant.
Teresa Frey manages Coco's near the Thomas & Mack Center. She was spit on, had food thrown at her, and was forced to close the 24-hour restaurant early in the morning. Frey says the restaurant lost 20% of its revenue because of people walking out on their bills.
2 girls would not work today. They were so stressed out. I've had them crying all weekend.
A pretty disrespectful crowd, kind of young, I think is what it was. And so they get here and they feel that they can disrespect the place.
It was too congested, and people trying to get to what, people in the cars was trying to, get to their point of destination, and people on feet were trying to get to their point of destination.
Not even cab drivers were immune to the rudeness.
It's very different. They are not friendly. Some of them, they have a nice, some of them, they have a very bad attitude, so it's hard to deal with them.
With all of the people leaving the game Sunday night at the same time, Daniel says his passengers were unrealistic in quickly getting to the Strip. Frey says Las Vegas is used to the large crowds, just not the way this one acted.